welcome back. So I literally just finished the clips that I needed for my spring porch makeover, which you would have already seen that video. And it was not the ideal day for it, but I had to get it done because it's supposed to rain the next, I think, 4 days. And I had originally already filmed it, but the front porch was so bad. It needed pressure washing so bad. So I did that to add in to show the difference. And then I had to refilm different pieces of it. Buster just came in. He wants a treat. So hold on. Speaking of Buster, he woke me up at 2:30 this morning, throwing up. Luckily, it didn't get in the bed or anything. He has a blanket that we bring to bed with us. And so luckily I was able to get it on that, but got all that up. And then he and I went to the other room because James was, he had work. So I just got Buster up and we went to the other room just in case he had any more issues. It wouldn't keep James awake, but I don't know what's been going on with him lately. He's just, I don't know. He seems fine, but he's like, this is the second time he's, thrown up, but in like 5 days. It's just a little bit, and he seems fine. So I don't know if it continues, I will be getting him a vet appointment. I know he has pancreatitis, but he doesn't even act like it's that. I don't know. I just really don't know. Anyway, I'm waiting for my mom, my granny, and my sister-in-law to call me. They are coming down this way and we are going to the thrift store. And my sister-in-law, she FaceTimed me yesterday. She actually has bought a piece at a thrift store that she's wanting me to do something with for her. So she's bringing me that. And I was like, okay, sure. Y'all, she's the one that has always loved thrifting and I used to make fun of. And yeah, I told her yesterday, I said, not in a mean-spirited way did I make fun of her. Not like that. But I used to make fun of her about her love of thrifting. And I told her, I said, all those things I picked on you about, yeah, I had to eat every one of those words. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm waiting on. And I wanted to go ahead and get, while I could, the spring porch stuff done. I did fix my hair. It was really nice, but it's kind of humid outside now. Like I said, we're supposed to be getting rain for the next, I think, 4 days. Which, our grass that we put out, our grass seed, is going to love it. So I'm not going to complain. No need in complaining anyway. The Lord knows what we need. So, sorry I did not have y'all video out on Tuesday. Monday, I was going to kind of do a day in the life, but really nothing happened in my day in the life. I mean, it was really just one of those days like nothing was going on. Y'all would have literally watched me sit in the recliner. I mean, I've cleaned up, but I mean, I just tidied up, but I mean, y'all have seen me do that. I don't even know if y'all really like the cleaning videos. If y'all do, I'll make them. I clean all the time. It's not an issue of that. But I didn't know how many cleaning videos y'all like, or if y'all even like them at all. Some of y'all seem to really love them. I don't know. I don't know about the cleaning thing. So if y'all like them and you want them, here and there on days that I really don't have anything going on except cleaning, and y'all just want a video, let me know. I'll do it. I don't have a problem with that at all. But, I don't want y'all to leave because y'all think that this is a cleaning channel, because it ain't. This is a everything kind of channel. This is a variety channel. But I like that. I like different kinds of videos, and my life is not just one niche. So, anyway, it's enough about that. Oh, y'all remember the enamel pot I showed y'all in my thrift haul on Monday? Well, I did some research, and I had a comment from one of y'all that is an old enamel pot. One lady says that her mother had one and she got it when she passed away and her mother was 95. So the little bit of research, the very little tiny bit of research I did, I found one that dates back to the 1950s. So it is in fact a vintage pot. And I also kind of tried to look up the different colors of enamel to kind of see. So if I find some, I'll know. And so that was interesting too. But yeah, this dated back to like the 1950s, 1970s is what I found. So it is vintage. I do love it. And my little lantern I had intended on putting outside on the back porch. I still may do that when we're out there, but I really like it on that shelf up there. So that may stay. And let me see. Is that it? Is that all? I can't remember what else was in that thrift haul. Oh, I haven't styled the bedroom guest room yet. But speaking of the guest room, I have some exciting news about that. So, comes to find out, my daughter is not going to have to stay the amount of time she thought she was. So that means I get to start the guest room makeover sooner than I had planned. But it is going to be dependent on if I can sweet talk my sweet husband into hanging my paneling for me in the chair rail. Then I could start painting and then decorating, and that's it. I'm so excited. But she's not going to have to stay like she thought she was, so it works out. So now I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to start working on the video that y'all would have already seen and wait on their call. So I'll touch base with you in just a little bit. Okay, we just got the call. We are headed to meet them, see them for a minute, and then we're gonna get back home and I'm gonna finish editing. Now get in your bed, bub. I wanted to clarify what I said earlier about Buster. Y'all, and I know y'all know this, but this is in case somebody's new here and they're watching for the first time and they don't know this. Y'all know how I am about my Buster now. If I thought for a second he needed to be in the vet's office for whatever's going on with him, I would have him there, or I would have him in the little vet ER, which is right up the road from us. I don't think it's that. I mean, like I said, he feels fine. He acts like he feels fine. So I am just watching him. He's having a field day over here. I had to go pick up my daughter Sunday. They were going to pick up a table and she got sick on the way. And so I had to meet them and get her and take her home. And she had Benson, and I have not vacuumed my car out yet. And there's Benson's hair is everywhere on that side. So Buster is sniffing like crazy. But anyway, my daughter's fine. Oh, Lord have mercy, you okay? That was a rough one, wasn't it? My daughter's okay. She was just not feeling well that day, and they had to go to like almost to Bay St. Louis, which is about 25 minutes away from where I picked her up. And so I just went on and took her on home and then come back home. But Sunday was a crazy busy day. We had church, and then our son was coming over to pick up the doors and stuff that James had painted for him and our daughter-in-law. And so while they were coming over, I was like, why don't we just go ahead and like cook out and like cook while they're here? We need to eat anyway. Because they were coming after we got home from church. So they did. And then I had to leave and go get her, but they waited on me to get back to eat, which they did not have to, but I thought that was so sweet. And I had a bunch of stuff in my office from my daughter, her house, that she didn't want anymore because she's changing up her decor. She's kind of like learning her style and what she likes, and so a lot of her stuff while she was moving, she was gonna like get rid of. I said, well, let's put it on Marketplace. Let's see if we have any luck selling it, and then that money can go toward your new decor. And we just did not have any luck. And I quite honestly, people on Marketplace, it's a great place, but it's also a pain. So when my daughter-in-law come over Sunday, I was like, let her go through it. I said, do you need any of this for your home? She got what she wanted. And so now I have a pile in the floor in the office that I'm going to be taking to the thrift store. I didn't do it today because I didn't have it loaded up. And I just wanted to kind of I needed to work on this video and all that, so I'll get it up there. It ain't like I'm not going back to the thrift store. So also I took the opportunity yesterday, since I already had it in the floor and I knew I was gonna be taking it to the thrift store, I took the opportunity to go in there and kind of clean out that closet, get some more stuff out, and it felt good to declutter more, because while I was decluttering, I did hold on to some things, and I realized I'm not going to use those things, so I'm going to pass them on, let them bless somebody else. And I'm probably going to do the same thing again once I get my guest room made over. So I'll probably, what I don't use for that, because I have bought some things that I know now I'm probably not going to use, because this guest room is kind of like, it's coming to life on how I want to do it, and some of the things at the time that I bought, they're not going to work, which is fine. I'll just donate them back and somebody else can get them and it'll bless them. So anyway, that's the deal. So I'm going to get off of here, meet them, and have some laughs and do some shopping, and I may have a thrift haul. I don't know. But I will talk to you in just a little bit. Asking about you. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
What you buying?
95 tomorrow. I mean Monday.
What are you buying?
Well, I bought a new summer gown and I bought this blouse.
Ooh, that's pretty, Granny.
I think so.
Yeah, and you got some shoes?
Oh, yeah. Found a pair of shoes.
That's cute. They look comfortable, too.
You know, that's a size 12. I'm not sure that's going to...
I know, but it looks like it's made small. I think that'll fit you.
I don't think so, though.
I think so. You want to go try it on?
No, I'm not going to try it on, but I don't believe
you're not going to buy
fit.
it? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so that was fun. I got a little video for y'all to see Granny. She's so cute. Bless her heart. She tires so easily though, so I don't know. I think I'm kind of waiting to hear. I think they wanted to go to the Goodwill right up the road, so I'm gonna see if they want to do that, and then we may go there and see what they got.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could.
That was interesting. I now have y'all a nice little thrift haul. But I will not be able to haul one of the items because it was for my granny. She, hold on, let me try to see around this truck. She butted in front of me in line, and I was picking on her. And she said, well, here, you just paid for mine. She got a blouse. And I was like, okay. So she put hers in my buggy, and I ended up paying for hers, so I sent it with her. But she's so cute. She just tires out so easily, but I mean, she's just gonna be 95. Lord, she gets around better than I do some days. But I'm gonna have a nice little thrift haul for y'all. Y'all, my hair, look at this. It is so like muggy. The wind's blowing, thank goodness, because if it wasn't, you couldn't breathe. It's just kind of muggy, and me and my sister-in-law, we're just like, we are sweating to death. And I mean, I can't get any more naked than I am. This is so paper thin. This little top is thin, you know, my jeans, but I'm just burning up. I'm burning up. But I told her, I said, well, we're supposed to be getting all that weather coming in, that rain, so I guess this is the front that's gonna come in for the rain. It's just so muggy. Anyway, enough of my complaining about the weather. I seem to do that quite often, and I'm sorry, but you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna get home. I'm going to unload all my goodies and show y'all what I got after I try to do something with his hair, because it is getting on my nerves. It's just driving me crazy. So, oh, I got to tell y'all. So last Friday, I decided I was getting dressed, and I was like, let me get on these scales. And I'd already made comment that I was probably just gonna stay off of the scales and just weigh like once a month, because I wasn't losing like I wanted to. I couldn't see the numbers go down, yada, 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 all that stuff. Even though I could feel I was losing, and I was just feeling better and this and that. So I don't know what possessed me to get on those scales Friday morning, but I was getting dressed. They were just sitting there, and I was like, let me just see. Let me just see. Y'all, when I seen that scale, I could not believe it. So in total, I have lost, as of last Friday, 5.8 pounds. And I could not be happier. And that really puts me on my like target weight loss of what I was wanting. I put it in there to lose like a pound a week. And so that's pretty much what I've done. That 1 week I'd gained those few ounces. The next week I had maintained. I didn't gain or lose. And then this past Friday I had lost. And so now I've lost a total of 5.8 pounds. And I was so excited about that. It definitely encourages me. Even though I was not going to stop anyway, even though I have cover buster up, even though I had, you know, it's been easy, I haven't been hungry or anything like that. I had no intentions of stopping what I was doing anyway, regardless of what the scale said, because I could feel a difference in my clothes and in how I felt. So I wasn't going to stop, but you know, I'm not going to lie to you. When you see those numbers go down on those scales, it definitely takes it to another level of motivation. It does for me. So it just pushed me even harder. Well, not even harder, because I'm not like changing what I'm doing. I'm still doing exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just, so yay, 5.8 pounds down. And I'm still going. I'm not stopping. And y'all, I've even been able this past weekend, I even had some candy and still stayed, you know, within my calories and all that. So I haven't cheated or anything like that. I'm still staying within my calories. And as long as you stay within your calories, I mean, you're going to lose some weight. So, and although I was very active this past weekend with different things like pressure washing and all those different things, I didn't really log those calories. I mean, that activity to get the extra calories. So that helped too. So I'm much encouraged. I don't know that I'll weigh next week. I may wait and do like every other week. I don't know. But I'm finally feeling like myself again, because I've told y'all in the past, this is the heaviest I have ever been in my entire life, including 2 pregnancies. And I had just gotten out of control and just miserable, not comfortable in my own skin. And, you know, I knew I would get to that point where I needed to just, you know, I knew I would get to that point where I'd had enough and I would do something about it, but it was just getting to that point. But I'm there now. It's been over a month. Not an issue. I'm not feeling deprived. I'm not hungry. And I honestly have noticed that a lot of my cravings they're not as strong as they once was. So that's a plus too. But anyway, that's a little update on the weight loss. Thank y'all so much for the ones that have encouraged me in the comments. Your comments saying, I can see see a difference, you know, I can tell it in your face, or I can tell it from the side, and this and that. All those comments definitely help and encourage me, because y'all know it didn't get here overnight. It ain't gonna go away overnight. It's, you know, but thank y'all so much. And the older we get, it seems sometimes the harder the weight is to come off, but I'm sticking with it because it's so easy for me. Honestly, you've got to find what works for you, and it's something that it will fit into your lifestyle, and it's something that you can do. And this works very well for me in our lifestyle. So thank y'all for your encouraging comments. I truly appreciate them. And on that week where it said I had gained a few ounces, I mean, it helped, you know, to hear y'all. And And I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm not fishing for y'all to tell me that. But, you know, it does help, you know. When you're in a weight loss thing, any kind of motivation helps. So that's that. So anyway, so I'm about to be home, and then I'm going to show y'all what I got. Everybody see you. Oh well, we may have a show from Buster upstairs, up on the bed. Okay, so now is the thrift haul section of this video. And I'm going to start with the very first store that I went to first was the American Thrift Store, my absolute favorite thrift store. I love it, love it, love it so much. So I will start with the order in which I found the items as I was in there. So right away, I found these, and I'm going to show them up close to you. Now, I'm almost certain these are home interior pictures, and I love them. Y'all know me and my birds. There's that one. And then this one. And I know exactly where I'm putting them. You're probably thinking, where, Donna? Where? Y'all, because this is not real wood, it's that plastic, I'm going to hang these above my shower in the guest bathroom, and it's going to go with all the birds that I have in there. I love them. They are so beautiful to me, and I'm sure these are home interior pictures, but I'm just going to clean them up, literally just wipe them up and hang them up. And that's where they're going to go. Buster, what are you doing? Stop. Buster, stop. Okay, then I found this beautiful turkey figurine, and it was $5.99, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I got this to go in my fall decor. I just could see this setting somewhere, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It needs to be cleaned up. It's dirty, but I'm going to clean it up, and I love it. I absolutely, and it's a pretty substantial size piece. It's not a tiny piece by any means, and I think it was worth the $4.99. There's no marking on the bottom of it, and it appeared maybe at one time it had like the felt on the bottom. I don't know, but it is just absolutely beautiful. So I got that. Okay, then the next item I got, I know! Y'all, I cannot believe this. Look at this vintage. Y'all always freak out when he jumps out of the bed. Look at this vintage cake pan with the wooden knob. $2.99. Now, originally, I thought this would look great over my cabinets because I have one side of my cabinets pretty much done, and I want to start filling in the other sides with the more vintage pieces. But the more I'm thinking about it, I think I'm going to wash it up and set it on my bar and use it because I just love it. And I'm always trying to have like stuff for the kids when they come over. And I usually pull out my heavy glass cake stand, and it's so heavy and everything. And I'm thinking, I'm just going to probably set this on my bar and put a cake, pies, cupcakes, whatever. $2.99. I was just like, what? I know. And then I was walking by, headed toward like the lamps and the furniture and stuff, and I looked to my right and was the book section, and I saw a book. It was a tiny book, and it was, I'm going to show you how it was open. It was open like this, and I was like, let me go look at that. Y'all, when I seen this book, I had to get it. I cannot find a copyright date. I'm going to have to look online. It looks like that page was ripped out, but this is called The Sketchbook Irving. Look at this. Look at that price, $2.99. Look at that, y'all. And it has some handwriting in it. It says George Earl Murphy is written inside it. And then this is what that looks like. But see, it looks like that page has been ripped out to tell me what copyright date it is, and I can't find it. But I'm going to try to look online and see if I can find it. If I found it by the time I post this video, I'll put the copyright date. But I love it. It's so pretty. It's blue. I'm really loving the dark navies. Ever since I did that room in there, I'm really loving it. So I got that one, and then I found this one. It was laying right next to it. And this one is the Bopsy Twins at Cherry Corners. Look at this. Now, there was a copyright date in it, and it is, oh, look, somebody wrote inside it. Let me see. Y'all, I just love it. Copyright 1927. This is the year my granny was born. Look at that. I mean, I just love it. Love it. And I love this green. Perfect for spring. Really love it. So that's all I purchased at the American Thrift Store. My sister-in-law was in there, and she was over there looking at the bags, and she found a bag, and she's like, I don't want all this, but I want that. I was like, what don't you want? She said, I don't care about those candles. I said, well, I'll take the candles. So she bought the bag and gave me the candles. Look at this. Look at all these candles. And I have that brass candle holder that I thrifted hanging up in my living room, and I can't find the right size diameter candles. I think these may work, but yeah, so these were free to me. She paid for them because they were worth the cent things that was in it for her, and she gave me the candles. So, and I can use this one to craft with and do that wax technique. So there's that. Okay, so then we went to the Goodwill. They wanted to go to the Goodwill. And we went in there, and I'm going to show you what I put all but the blouse I purchased for my granny. I don't have that. But, y'all, let me take these bracelets off. They are worrying me to death. This clank, clank, clank is getting on my nerves. Okay, that's better. Okay, first thing when we walked in, I spotted this. And I'm sure this is a scarf, but I thought about getting this and using it over my rocking chair in the hallway for the 4th of July summer decor. I just think that would be so perfect. So I picked this up, and it was $2.99. And I love the idea of it being over that rocking chair. First, I thought about putting it diagonally on my table as like a tablecloth. But then I thought about, no, that rocking chair would be so pretty laying over the rocking chair. Because I go all out for my summer decor, and I use my red, white, and blue. So then I found this, and I'm going to use this for my Easter decor. I'm sure it was probably for Christmas, but I'm going to use it for Easter. And I'm just going to clean it up a little bit. But I got this lamb. And I'm going to add it to my mantle. And this is going to represent the perfect lamb, Jesus, the crucifixion. So I got that. All right, y'all get ready to shame me in the comment section. Picked up a rolling pin. I know. I don't need it. I wanted it. I got it. And I told my mom, I said, and I put it in my cart, buggy, cart, whichever way you want to say it. Walked around the store with it, got to the checkout, and was going through my stuff and putting stuff back that I didn't want. I even laid this down and was not going to get it. And then I told my mama, I said, I want it. I need it. I got to have it. So, I have a little bit of I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do with this one. So, I'm sure this will be coming up in a flip. Now, this next item was not thrifted. My granny brought it to me, and I thought I would share it with y'all. She bought this for me, and let me just show you. See this? And you can't see it, but she had my name engraved on it. I got this for Christmas from her one year, and she still had it. And, I mean, look, it's coming apart, but I'm going to show y'all. Oh no, where's the part? Yeah. Here it is. This says presented, and it's got my name, by Granny. I love you very much. Date, December 25th, 1979. Look at that. I absolutely love this. This will definitely be taking a place of honor. Look at the back of it. And I don't think it has, yeah, oh, it does have pictures in it, y'all. Look, the nativity. So, very vintage. Look how vibrant the pages were. And I remember her buying several of the grandkids these Bibles, and that was our gift from her. Jesus said, fill the vessels with water. This is when you turn the water into wine. The Samaritan eased his wounds. Good Samaritan. Anyway, I love this, and this will definitely be going somewhere in my home. I just love it so much. So I thought I would share that little piece with y'all. Y'all know me, my sentimental pieces. Anyway, that is going to do it for me today. In an upcoming video, I will show y'all, well, I'm not going to style the turkeys, but I'm going to have to work on the bird prints, clean them up and everything, and then I will kind of get them hung up. And I will show y'all how I styled them in an upcoming video. Did I tell you how much I paid for this? $1.99. I just love it. I was telling my mom, I said, I can do my paint technique on it. And then I said, no, I'm going to leave it white. It's the perfect lamb. So it's going to stay like this. It's going to be my Easter decor. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing Granny. She's doing wonderful. I'm planning on going up there next week. I just talked to her, and I'm either going to do a Tuesday or a Thursday. Those seem to be her better days. Go up there, and we're going to be making broccoli bread, and it's so good, y'all. It is so delicious. And so we're going to be in the kitchen. If she's up to it, that's the plan. You know, y'all don't hold me to it. She is turning 95. She has good days. She has bad days. And we plan these things sometimes and they don't work out. But it will be upcoming very soon. But tentatively, we've planned it for Tuesday or Thursday of next week. So thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.